Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning where I am, at least. Today we're going to London, and I've already poured myself a cup of tea here, and we are in the home stretch now when it comes to Assassin's Creed games, and I've played them all. I have played this one before upon release. I'm just booting it up right now because it jumps straight into the story. That's why I'm just gotta wait a little bit. Or we can get this all up and running. So the point right now, what I want to do right now is like get into it, get into the game itself, and let's see now. Turn this off. Work. Come on. Well, there was sound at least. There we go. Let me put this here. All the other ones actually paused when you went out of the window. This one doesn't. So that's why I had to jump back. And I was looking through everything yesterday, and I realized that unlike the previous games, this one actually had remove save data. I just wish that still that you could, which they fixed later on, that you can manually save. Look at that, now he jumps into the normal one. Alright. That's Jacob Frye. And there are two characters in this game, and this is the... I mean, Liberation had a female main character. It did. But it's not part of the main canon, so technically speaking, Evelyn was the first female character you could play. But Evie Frye is actually the first official, so to speak, that you can play. Kind of weird. It even skipped the intro. Thank you.
Iron ships from here. The Templar running things is Rupert Ferris, and our target 1. Target 2 is Sir David Brewster, who's got his hands on a bauble that could ruin us in this wretched war. Think you both can handle it?
What a question.
All right. My mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, the unstoppable Frye twins. See them nightly at Covent Garden.
Yes, so we're in late
Honestly, I've studied the plans of
1868.
the laboratory and have every route covered.
And I've got all I need right here. I'll extend your regards to Ferris.
Chat later, George. We have a train to catch.
Jacob! Evie!
Evie is the assassin, more or less, while
Guide you vagrants!
Well,
Man,
Jacob
more afraid
is
than ever. The
a
years have helped me
brawler.
find
He's a bruiser.
Frye, where do you get it from?
the same place as you, Jacob.
Tea.
Have fun.
Don't die.
Whee! Rupert Ferris Ironworks Limited. So here we go. This is where we start.
How long does he intend to go on like this? He's disrupting the other workers. Shut his trap and get the machine fixed. And send me some laudanum for my head.
Coming right up.
Yeah, workers' rights weren't really a thing in this time, in this era. And now you have like the sneak option. You can instead of holding buttons all the freaking time, which kind of made it so bloody difficult. Whee! And Of course it's locked.
No one goes in or out unless there's a problem.
I hold the machines. That door opens, and I have my route to Ferris.
And there we go. Hold RT to rerun. Now it's starting again. Well, let's just sabotage the machine then. But I just feel that this is a very weird way of starting a game.
Always work on the fly.
I understand your concerns. You feel that you are being mistreated. You're frustrated.
Yes, it is, young Timmy. Something bad is about to happen. This is like the end of the Industrial Revolution, isn't it? I believe it's so, at least. Ah. Done. There comes one of the dudes.
What's all this? Which one of you is responsible?
Whee! Splat.
Who are you? The sanitary inspector. This man is dead.
You're the dead man.
I guess this is the... Oh my goodness, he is so much faster. Holy fuck! Ouch.
I'm in trouble now.
Oh, A for breaking the fence. Oh, we're back to the old style. I remember that here they actually made the free run mechanic is still fucked up, as per usual, but I remember they upgraded the combat and it's a little bit faster and fluent than it was before. Hey, hey.
Ferris, I'm coming.
Ah, industries.
With your lot in life, these unnatural troubles
Where I need to go.
the lives of all men. But they are certainly no
Time to head for higher ground.
I love that violin music. Ah. But I have to say though, yes, I'm sitting on it. It does feel a little bit odd to play in such a modern time. When you think about it, I mean, Assassin's Creed has always been medieval or Renaissance or stuff like that. It's farther back in history, and now, well, we were in the French Revolution, we've been in the American War, Revolution, both revolutions there, and they felt still okay because they're still distant enough. Now we're talking about 150 years ago. It's getting a little bit too close in the time frame. Where did I put my tobacco, by the way? And we got that the nice thing they introduced, the detection they introduced in Unity, which I liked. It's a good way of fooling them to come to you. God dang, forgot my tobacco. Be backy. There we go. And since I'm streaming now, morning stream, it's going to be a little bit shorter. Well, let's see now. Next we'll see you become suspicious, and you have a little thingy on the ring. That's a nice feature. If you stay there in line of sight, they will become more aggressive and attack. You may move behind cover, and they will investigate your last known location. Makes sense, right? Which means that the enemies are a little bit smarter than they usually are.
The last
Yeah, and there you can see it's the little ring thingy. Can I blend? Yes, I can. So that's good. Let's see now. If I sneak, and that's an automatic cover. The cover mechanic and a lot of the stealth mechanic didn't work in Unity at all, and it annoyed the hell out of me. Work your bollocks off! You gotta stay! Alright, so if we look at Jacob, look at him. He looks kinda like a normal person from this era. Well, he is still a little bit too modernized in a way, but he looks more normal compared to many other assassins. He can actually blend in more naturally than many others. Because every other time frame, even Evie wears like a very stylized uniform kind of thing. I'm coming to deal with you. I don't know if I have eagle view or eagle vision in this game, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, shit. There was something. Oh, okay. I thought I maybe would be able to, you know, like climb up, but there was. I got distracted. Alright, I'll just kill these. Dude. And Jacob is a very nasty brawler. Damn. So. Okay, I was supposed to open that. Oh my. Stealth. Sneaking A makes you harder to detect and allows you to move faster. The stealth ring shows enemies above and below you. Oh, that's good. From behind cover, hold LT to aim, and then press RT to throw knives. Hmm? Ah.
Airships.
Eagle. Tag enemies by looking at them. Yes. Perfect. So we're back to doing that for Eagle Vision then. Also, there's a leveling system here that is a bit confusing. Whoop. Yeah, come over here. No problem. Done. So we're supposed to kill Ferris.
He's mad as a hatter.
He's mad as a hatter. Well, for finally they have the time frame correct when it comes to saying that expression. Okay. Oh, hello there, kid. Yeah. What's more, the free run mechanic is a bit fiddly. Hop to it! Hello, kid, whatever you're doing. How did you know? Little rascal.
Here you are, shouting like a bunch of French revolutionaries.
And what do you hope to achieve by blockading the factory doors? The machines will continue to run with or without you. Do you not think there are hundreds who are far worse off?
Someone must be looking for him.
Some mothers do have it.
In prison would give their right
I'd have to change the graphics setting a little bit. So I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure it's visible on the stream though. Rupert Ferris!
Mr. Ferris, sir, the lad in the factory should be taken to be bandaged by the apothecary.
Fine, but dock his wages.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful people. I mean, he is a Templar, but yeah, as I said, workers' rights.
Arrive at a final price, Mr. Ferris.
That was kind of an exotic idea then. Someone who was dotting in and out of existence over here. Ah, there they are. Might as well mark everything I can see in here. Aha! I have to remember the thumb clickety. And I'll try to bypass them. But I can already say that the gameplay is far faster paced now. And compared to Unity, I would say it's... well, I don't want to say too much, but movement... There's more fluidity to the game. Let's put it like that. And there, it even marks freaking entrances like it does in later games. Wow. That's a lot of thugs he has working for himself. I think going like that over here. Look at that. Entry point, entry point, entry point.
Take this down. Dear sir, I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to secure a source of iron ore that will continue to generate a steady profit for many a year to come. And
Oh,
provide
I want to hear him.
to build several new trains. I expect a knighthood for this. No, don't write that.
Well, you're done, son.
It is done.
Oh? What did you accomplish, boy? A bolt loosened in Starrick's machine. A large bolt. But not enough.
Your Grandmaster will fall.
You assassins can circle London to your heart's content. The mechanism we have built has been going strong for 100 years, and will run 1,000 more. It is the very city itself.
We will take London from your hands.
From Croydon, you lurk in the shadows like a coward. I doubt it.
And they're back to these cutscenes. I love these. I always have. Requiescat in pace. Now I just have to go out of here. Do 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 do. Why couldn't I just have entered this area or this way instead? Oh, that's just the silliness per usual.
Impeccable timing.
Woo! Oh, I'm back on the train. Cut off his head. Come on then. Get off our train! Working on it. Tickets, please! And as I remember it, there was way more a sense of humor in this game. The story is a little bit more lighthearted. Woo! There we go. Escape on the train. Looks like a Jinty class train. And the music. Oh, it's so nice. Hey!
What's your bottle, boys?
Oh, you dicks. Poor train engineer. Oh no, yeah, he has the right idea. Fuck this, I'm out. Yup. This ain't good. This is a good start. Yikes. Oh no.
Oh, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Jesus Christ, Jacob. Whoa. Nope. Yeah. Not good, I'd say. Wonder, can I, like, go over here? No. Came down here. Now it's not that obvious for me again. It's one of these things. Like, where do I go? Oh, like that. When in doubt, go straight ahead. Whoa! Man.
Maybe next time I'll walk.
Yeah. Spanner in the works. Belts, initiates belt is what I got now. That was our introduction to Jacob. I guess it's time for Evie. I mean, look at her. She is so damn obvious. Well, to save the planet from... Oh, okay, they even had that there. But Desmond Miles. So apparently we're just doing the same kind of thing that we did in Unity, but without the people jumping in and out like, hey, you gotta save the world, help us. Or we'll just sell you out. We're in Croydon. Isn't that like... Is that south of London?
Yard. Guard quarters. Brewster's laboratory. This is where the piece of Eden will be located. No loose ends. Now, to decouple the locomotive and create a diversion.
Well, where is it? Huh? Where's Brewster's supplies? Meter.
Nice little bowler hats, boys. Yeah, and they have different abilities as well.
Who's that?
So, as I said, Evie is the more sneaky one. While Jacob likes to beat shit up. Hold LT to aim. Alright, I can do that. Okay, can we do a headshot?
I'm on my way, Sir David.
Got my knife back.
Stop her! Shot it!
Oh, and she has the cane. I love the cane though. We're getting knives back, but yeah. This is a dang long train.
Please, miss. Don't tell us it. They'll send us to the lab.
Oh,
Be
well,
on our way as soon as the train slows, miss.
I ain't saying nothing.
Someone's in a rush.
She's turned up like a bad pancake. Hope the quiet moment please not being too alone.
There's going to be a chest up ahead.
Not too good for old Sir David then.
Dang it. Oh well.
She's an intruder!
Oh, and you get combos and stuff. Ah, almost there.
Smells like Jacob's cooking.
There we go.
That should keep you busy while I head into your lab.
Yep. Should definitely keep them busy. Oh.
Follow me down the tracks.
You stay here and keep a lookout.
All right. I'll shout if I get any bother.
First for a bird's eye view. Can't be too careful.
Oh, that's a bruiser.
Not your concern. Bring back the cargo.
So remember, the bruisers are really dang tough to fight. Just walk. Be sneaky and walk behind everything. Here's a quick travel thing. Swish! Eagle vision? Sync point.
I need 2 more weeks with the device.
Oh, nice little hat.
Questionable practices are beginning to draw unwanted attention. You have been given more than enough time to achieve results, Sir David.
I was unaware that you expected me to perform like a cocker spaniel.
Permit me to remind you of your obligation to the Order.
Miss Thorne, you ride me like a racehorse.
Sir David, I will return tomorrow. If you have not unlocked the device's secrets, forget your dogs and horses. I will leave you to the wolves. Good day.
I was merely promised a tour of the premises, my lords.
Who sent you?
It's one of Green's spies.
Get that man to interrogation. Then I want him brought to the lab.
What a pity. But no deviations from the mission.
Or be an assassin! Assassins are stronger when infiltrating dangerous areas from high places. Use eagle vision to identify opportunities for stealth and assassination. Hiding spots and useful objects will be highlighted in white. Right, this is where you can use the environment a little bit more. Have that guy there, and whoop.
Get those supplies back from the train. Mr. Sterick will cut our wages.
They'll bring 'em home. You watch.
Yeah, it will be he.
Something's up.
Yes. Then we'll see if we find any more barrels. Barrels. Eek. And I like this, like the sense that the assassins now have kind of like a sixth sense for things. Throwing knives or shoot hanging barrels to make them fall down. Okay, so
David as a man in Parliament.
Not Brewster, canard. It's Mr. Starrick's man.
look at that. Very, very useful. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I can sneak underneath here. Oh, I thought this would lead somewhere. Apparently it didn't. Gotta kill the boy man over here who's basically sleeping. Good night. Good night, sweet prince.
Nearly there.
There's a lot of entrances here. Oh, which reminds me. Talking about entrances, let's have some more tea. Oh yes, indeed. And I remember this time to get myself some proper Earl Grey. Yum, 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 yum. My stomach is a little bit cranky because I had pasta yesterday. My stomach isn't too used to actually, first of all, eating as much as I did. I was dang hungry.
All reconnaissance pointed straight here.
Ooh.
I ask you, my lord, can't a gentleman wander the tracks? How did you break into the laboratory? The entrance is hidden.
A secret laboratory? Well, well. Perhaps I can aid this interrogation.
Ah, shit.
Intruder! She's right there!
Come over here and I'll kill you. We'll see about that.
This place is full of them. Just look the other way.
Place is full of them. Ah, I can go up there. Okay. Danger. Men working overhead. Oh. Look at them old trains. So beautiful.
Something's out there.
Something's out there. I can't remember. The guy is important in the story. I remember that much, but I can't remember who he was. Ta-da. The eagle vision is too weak. Equip smoke bombs, then throw a bomb. There we go. I got new database entries. Let's have a look at them. Was it? No? Okay, never mind. Got a cutscene.
Ah, thank you kindly. I was in ever such a squeaky fix when, what do you know? You rescue me.
Where's the laboratory?
Untie me and then we can parley, milady.
I'm pressed for time. Tell me now.
It's underground. Requires a key. One of the guards nicked mine, cheeky sod.
Thank you.
Now, untie me?
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
He's gone. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god, I have so many things here. Allies. Evie, there we go. Actually, I never read that much about them. So, let's do this then. Evie Frye was born 4 minutes before her brother Jacob, and she never let him forget it. She was fierce from the moment she gasped and kicked her way into life, shattering the peaceful silence of a gracious country home. Jacob and Evie's mother, Cecily, died in childbirth. Oh, that's sad. She was the only daughter of an English steelworks manager based in the Rhondda Valley in South Wales. Her mother was of Welsh stock. Their father, Ethan, accepted his mother-in-law's offer to raise the children until the age of 6. He then took charge of their upbringing at his home in Crawley. Her father raised Evie and her brother to join the Assassin's Order. It was a dangerous time for assassins in England, as the Templars tried to extend their stranglehold on London to the surrounding countryside. Evie was studious and technical. She gravitated toward the more theoretical and organizational part of the organization. She specialized in research, with a side interest in Pieces of Eden. Ethan instilled in his children a strong sense of social duty. The idea that the assassins should help the people be free rather than solely act as agents to take down the oppressive forces. While Jacob rebelled against his father's schooling, Evie relished his lessons. His teachings became a cornerstone of Evie's personal creed. Her first assassination was a mill owner who was abusing and refusing to pay his staff. The incoming owner, a member of the Brotherhood, improved conditions greatly. Evie is valued among the assassins for her thoughtful planning, her ability to solve problems, and her ability to see the human side of an equation. Jacob! My boy. I'm probably going to play as much as possible with Jacob because I prefer him. There we go, twin brother, blah blah blah. After being cared for by their grandmother until the age of 6, they were taken forward to Ethan Frye, raised the children, steeped in the assassin's heritage, every night educating them in the ways of the assassins and the world. Evie soaked up this knowledge. Jacob paid far less attention to his father's lessons and gradually came to resent them. Evie was always the good student, but Jacob was the athlete. He heard and obeyed the tenets of the creed and the instructions of the Assassin's Brotherhood, but inside he was pure chaos, waiting for a chance to unleash his potential. While Evie dutifully practiced with her father, Jacob took to wild explorations late at night of the dark factories and gambling dens of Crawley and beyond. With his father's death, Jacob was finally free of his obligation as a small-town watchman. Notorious as the second-best assassin in the London suburbs, after Evie of course, he was ready to face his destiny in the big city. Here he is, Topping. 1847, they were all born at the same time. Robert Ignatius Topping was born in London on a sunny day in July 1847. Which might account for his chipper outlook on life. The fifth child of 8, Topping often had to fight to be heard. With little attention to give to their middle child, the Toppings often left Robert to his own devices, to make his own fun. And though he was generally a content and charismatic child, Robert frequently found himself bored and alone, and regularly daydreamed that someday he might lead a more exciting existence. One day, though he could never have predicted it, that longing became a reality. On a family outing to the market, little Robert wandered away from his siblings and was quickly lost in a maze of back alleys. Tired, confused, and unable to find his way back, he finally fell asleep in an empty crate. Upon awakening, he discovered that his crate-cum-cradle had been relocated to the mobile stores of a traveling circus. An unlikely story, perhaps, but one Robert today insists is perfectly true. The young stowaway, or runaway, found the nomadic lifestyle of the circus performers thrilling and elected to remain with them for several years, escaping the family home to amass all the knowledge that acrobats, harlequins, and ringmasters had to offer. When eventually the crew disbanded, Robert returned to the city full-time, though the Toppings found the stories of his supposed hijinks thoroughly unbelievable. No wonder it sounds so odd. Ever resourceful, Robert later entered into the employment of his own uncle, whose illegitimate, God, that's a hard word for me, business promised another taste of a more exciting life. Today, the ambitious young Topping acts as a bookie for underground prize fighting and street racing rings, but has greater hopes for the future. Though he may occasionally fall in with the wrong crowd, he is nothing if not a survivor and can generally talk or trick his way out of the tense situation. Feeling that, he can do some quick juggling. There's Brewster and Ferris. There we go, the Brotherhood. The Blighters. Oh, that's what they were called. Let's see now. And here comes the first good question. Here's a question for you. If both sides existed before the historical Hashashin and the Order of the Knights Templar, what were they called? Excellent question. Shush your lips up. There's been brotherhoods recorded throughout the time. The Roman Empire, Middle Ages, yeah. And that's where origin comes into the picture. The origin of the Assassins' Brotherhood. Or the Brotherhood of Assassins. In the 18th century, the London Brotherhood was basically led by two people. Well, actually, okay, let's go now. But there's the Italian Wars, the American Revolution, the French Revolution, the Haitian Revolution were big on revolutions. But the one we're focused on today is the Industrial Revolution in London, where it looks like the Templars have a pretty firm grip on the city. The country and the British Empire. It wasn't always that way. There used to be assassins in London. In the 18th century, the London Brotherhood was basically led by two people. A man known only as Miko and Edward Kenway. Hey, Black Flag, it's Eddie! I wonder if RC is Rebecca. This seems to be like an assassin's training thing. They met shortly after the latter returned to London from the West Indies, and for a time it seemed like the English assassins would be stronger than ever. Miko was a bit of a free spirit. He roamed all over Europe, searching for pieces of Eden, making connections and lending aid to various regional brotherhoods. I'm not sure if he was ever officially designated as a mentor, and in any case, he and Edward weren't much for that type of ceremony. What Edward brought to the table was stability. He used his charm to make connections in the city in both high society and the criminal underworld. Sounds familiar. Edward was murdered in his own home, betrayed by one of his business associates who was actually a Templar. Miko kept up about his business as best he could, but was also killed by a Templar, Edward's son, Hatham. With those two out of the picture, the Templars had a clear path to control London. In the here and now, the Brotherhood's seen better days. The Templars won a major victory in 2000 and nearly wiped all of us out. But we've been rebuilding, slowly but surely. We are establishing new brotherhoods in cities all over the world. We have a new network to stay in touch with each other. And we have people like you, our digital data miners. Okay, that's what I am. You might not have knives strapped all over you, but you're making a difference, and I'm grateful. I'd be grateful if we could come up with a new term for us that isn't brotherhood. Tens of thousands of years fighting for progressive and free thought, and we're still stuck with that? Okay. History tells us that the Templars were a medieval military order first known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon. History goes on to say that it existed for roughly 2 centuries in the Middle Ages and were closely tied to the Crusades in the Holy Land before being disbanded after their leaders were burned at the stake in France. That history is a lie, written by Templars. Well, yeah, but in reality, the Knights Templars were founded to protect pilgrims in the Holy Land. And then they became a more military order. They became very powerful and very rich, and actually had like banks and shit all around Europe. They were very influential, and that's one of the reasons why the Pope and King Philip IV of France wanted to get rid of them. Basically, they were too dangerous. Like the Assassins, the Templars have existed in some form or another since the dawn of recorded history. Their ideology centered around a perfect world, and their interpretation of that perfection often, if not always, involves absolute control over the freedom of individuals. The Templar Order's control over London, and by extension much of the British Empire, was like a sneak preview of the control they exert over the world today. In 18th century, a Grandmaster named Reginald Birch managed to sneak into the life of one of the most influential assassins of the day, Edward Kenway. Birch was appointed as one of Kenway's property managers, but soon became a friend of the family, even going so far as to court Edward's daughter, Jenny. Court is a polite word, I'm sorry, we don't use as much today. In reality, all Birch wanted was to acquire Kenway's research into the first civilization. However, Jennifer discovered the truth and informed her father, which forced Birch to send mercenaries to the Kenway mansion. Edward was killed and Jennifer was sold to Turkish slavers, obviously. To add insult to injury, Birch became the legal guardian to Edward's son, Haytham Kenway, and raised him as a Templar. With Edward out of the way, London was left without significant assassin presence, and Birch wasted no time solidifying his order's grip on the city. But that wasn't enough. He wanted access to precursor sites and sent Haytham to the colonies in order to try and secure one. Birch's treachery was eventually discovered by Haytham and his sister, who murdered him. But by then, the Templars' control over London was absolute. Industry, politics, they had their claws in every layer of society. The Templars in London went virtually unchallenged for over a century. These days, the Templars are still pulling the strings. In the past, they were popes or royalty or politicians. Today, they operate behind the most insidious force of all, a corporation. The public face of the Templar Order is a multinational conglomerate known as Abstergo. Yeah, that one we know. George Westhouse. Oh, that was the guy who helped us. Okay. Enemies. There's a lot of information. Okay, these just those. Location, present day, people. Bishop. Ah, Rebecca. Isabella Ardant. That's a new character. Maiden name Chu. Was born in Hong Kong but moved to the United Kingdom. Oh. You can pause this and read it if you want to. I'm not going to read it out loud. There's Rebecca. Okay, Bishop is a different person. I thought she was Rebecca. There's Rebecca Crane. Woo! One of my favorites. She's just like 2 months older than me. And Sean. Date of birth. How rude. It shall never be repeated. Never. Oh. Alright. I'm your humble database scribe, a wordsmith. My name is Sean Hastings and I'm an assassin, like you, though a little better. And like most of you, I wasn't born into it. I wasn't raised to join the Brotherhood. As a fresh, inquisitive and, dare I say it, handsome young lad, I was obsessed with the conspiracy theories and the unexplained. I started digging into the nasty bits of Abstergo Industries, of which there are legion, and attempted to play whistleblower. Freedom of information, huzzah! But all that got me was an appointment with a Templar death squad. In translation, Sean found a millennia-old conspiracy that reached the highest levels of power imaginable, and though thought it's the best idea ever would be to shout and wave at it. Oh god. Lucky for me, I was saved from certain death by the technological witchcraft of one Rebecca Crane. She brought me into the Assassins, and I've been here, improving their lives, making entertaining chit-chat, and boosting morale ever since. Translation. All I do for the Assassins is build shit and save Sean's life. I've mostly served as an historian and analyst for field agents. I have a gift for organization, you see. I'm able to see patterns and connections. As such, the assassins would be lost without me, and they'd all be saying, "Ah, a historian" instead of "an historian," and I'd probably explode. But I'm much more than 2 wonderful forearms, an enormous brain, 2 twinkly eyes, and a talent for grammar. I've been trained by our grumpy mentor, William Miles himself, and I've become a bona fide field agent. I take great joy in striking at the Templars whenever and however I can. I've infiltrated Abstergo Entertainment. I blew up a Templar lab. I'm really very impressive, if I do say so myself. You may think I'm an arrogant bastard, but that's only because I'm smarter than you. And this one time I helped save the entire planet from a massive solar flare. But I hear you're shit hot at video games and can walk upright, so well done you. You should be very proud. Oh fuck, I love Sean. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much information to read here. Oh boy. Alright, back to the game. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, never change, Sean. You're a perfect baby boy. You're perfect the way you are, my friend. Now we have the sneak music. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Let's see, no. Those. Let's see if we can get some guys down there. That's 4 of them. Look at that, we got little spikes when people get interested in the shit happening. Or distracted. There was one dude over here, isn't there? Where'd he go? Shit, where'd he go? Did he jump down? Damn it. I prefer to go in through the roof, to be honest. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, we have a chest.
Keep that key in your pocket, or else Miss Stone will have your guts for garters.
Let's have a butcher's downstairs then. I want to see that artifact.
Not if you value your life.
Ah, I think we found the guy who is holding the key. Oh, there was another one.
Leave them rats alone. They've as much right to be here as you.
Mind your own post. I'll feed him to me cat.
Poor little rats.
I was about to say poor cat, but that's just me.
I'll go downstairs into the passage all quiet like. Nice work.
Nope. She shouldn't be here, but here I am. Ooh, right in the dick hole. Ouch.
Got it.
Memory item acquired? What was that? Okay, now I need to find my way down into the laboratory. Into the laboratory. The 3-star line. Oh, hi there. Ooh, what a way to go. Ow. Freaking stabbed with a cane in the back. Ow. Well, there's the dude I was looking for before. Huh. Well, that's where he went.
It's downstairs for a taste. Would he tell us?
Not on his life. If I had that key, I would keep my mouth shut tight.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Alright. Now I kind of remember. Freaking train yard turntable. Or train turner. There's one left. No barrels? No barrels. Too bad. To locate the secret entrance? There's a freaking secret entrance. Oh, here's one. Let's use that.
What's Sir David up to in there?
Don't know and don't care to ask. 'Cause at night, the grates glow with an unearthly light, as if the dead are climbing up out of hell itself.
Oh, Argent the poet. What else?
Ain't nothing else, and you should keep to your work. Sometimes they're screaming.
Really?
Mind your own business and get back to work.
Really? Mr. Muscle Man. Let's take care of these two fellas. Oh noes. Don't dare turn around. There's a freaking chest here I wanted. Ah, okay. Let's continue if we can see the secret entrance. Wonder where it could be. Where could it be? Oh, hi there. Hi, don't mind me. I was too busy looking at other shit. Oof. Fancy. Feels like I need a shower today.
Back on track.
Ooh. Skill upgrades. Earn XP from unlocking perks. Resolving crowd events and completing memories and activities. Each 1000 gives both Jacob and Evie a skill point to spend on new skills. Acquire skills to level Jacob and Evie up and equip better gear. Okay, so these are the ones I have. She has a lot of them. She has the multi-finisher. Plus multiple enemies. Can execute up to 4 enemies. The stun attack, counter attack, tool combos, whistle, knockout, stealth navigation, air assassination, counter shot, eagle vision 1. Oh, we have further eagle vision. Ooh. Yeah, and some of them are like, these are only for Evie because she has more talents in this area. So purchase, double assassination. Yes, please! Am I back out now? Oh, wait. Skills. Can I, like, choose whomever I wanna... No? Okay. Lockpicking. Do takedown. Eagle Vision 2. See through walls to watch and tag enemies. That's a really good one as well. Slayer. When it puts the target near death state. Stoppable, increase the time before you lose your combo streak. Health boost. For now, I think we're going to invest in Eagle Vision. There we go. XP boosts. Do I even have those? No. And that's again one of the problems with this, with UB, like so many others. Will assassinate. Da, 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 da. Oh. Oh, that's the Unity style of assassination. But just loot in case. And now I can see people. Haha. I see people through walls. Oh, there's another chest around here. Oh, over there.
No, he can't. So do the bloke.
Yeah, shh. You saw nothing. Shh. I thought I was making a double one there, but nope. No double whammy for me. Alright, let's find Brewster. This looks very much like David Warner. Boy. I was just thinking about it. Evie? Oh, she has heels, but not big heels at least. I was like, please tell me she has a relatively reasonable shoes. Yeah. Some nice parkouring going on here. Got my bum a little wet there. My poor bum. Oh, look at that. There's a chest around here. There he is! There's also another... Oh, there's a hiding place. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Whoa! Hey, Proto Tesla.
Piece of Eden.
Increase the electricity.
But it'll become unstable, sir.
You heard what Miss Thorne said. We need results now.
Well, this can't end well.
By Jove! Under blue light, it goes completely transparent.
The cheek of that woman. I say I ought to seize the blasted artifact for Emperor.
If you don't mind me saying, that would be an exceptionally bad idea.
Why? It's God's apple, not hers. I would display it in public. Darwin would be vanquished, banished in shame to the blasted Galapagos, to roost with his beloved finches.
Alright, he's talking about Darwin there for a moment. I just gotta check this. Just gotta have a look at this. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I need to have a look at the voice actors. Actually, if we go to imdb.com, there should have it. Creed Syndicate. Valhalla Origins. There's Syndicate. Dr. Abeline, Lucy Thorne. Charles Dickens is in here. Oh, I didn't remember him being there either. There's always so many like famous people in the Assassin's Creed games. Cast. I don't care about that. So now, his name was Brewster. Brewster. No, it was someone called Peter Messaline. Still sounded very much like David Warner, and they tend to, you know, like base the models on the people that voice them many times.
You know, Reynolds, it might just be worth a risk.
Sir David, get out of here!
Just a wee joke, Reynolds. Once we unlock the
Okay,
artifact,
let's just get everyone out of the way here.
the assassins will fall, and Darwin will be little more than a bearded memory.
Oh.
That mist jug of sour milk.
Any last words?
Alright, he's down. You just need to... Okay, I can go up there. I was hesitating. That's my bad. I wanted a better vantage point to assassinate the good doctor. Well, there. A little too far away. Ah, this is a perfect position. Now he went too far away. Air assassination! Woo! Did it. Alright, Dr. Brewster.
It is time to lay down your head, Sir David Brewster.
But I have so much more to discover.
Do not be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop, Starrick. Miss Thorne has already found another piece of Eden, more powerful than the last.
I will take that one too.
We fight to gain what we cannot take with us. It's in our nature.
Oh, that was kind of deep. Damn. Oh boy. It's becoming unstable.
I have to get out of here, now.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Come on, you thief.
Ow. Well, that was painful. Oh, just RT to slide under, okay. It's always been RT and B.
I must find a way out.
Yeah, if... Oh, I can't even control the camera. It's just like this. Well, good thing that you're you're small. I wouldn't be able to get through there. My belly will be like, nope, you ain't going through there. Oh, boy. That's freaking scary. Croydon. That's for the electricity.
Come on!
Okay, up we go. I think that we're kind of good. Woo! There we did it. Didn't get any bonuses this time. God dang it. But that's two. Two levels. Hey, Jacob.
What was that explosion?
What explosion?
Evie?
Piece of Eden detonated and took the lab with it.
The magic lump of hyperbolic metal. I'm shocked.
Simply because you have never valued the pieces does not
All
mean...
went according to plan,
Oh dear.
There was a slight complication.
How slight.
The lab exploded.
Jacob.
You derailed a train.
Oh, he did. Did he?
Well, the train derailed and I happened to be on it. I killed my target.
Brewster is also no more.
Then all in all, a successful mission in spite of you two.
What about London?
What about it?
We're wasting our time out here.
You know as well as I do that London has been the domain of the Templars for the last 100 years. They are far too strong yet. Patience.
No, we don't have
The
that.
Templars have found a new piece of Eden.
Sir David is dead. They do not know how to use it. The Council shall guide us. Sound advice that your father would have seconded. I shall see you back in Crawley.
Patience, Evie.
Ah, the gentle sound of opportunity passing us by.
So what's stopping us? London is waiting to be liberated.
Forget Crawley.
Father would have wanted us to listen.
Oh, Father. You could continue his legacy in London.
Freeing future generations from a city ruled by Templars. You know, Jacob Frye, you might just be right.
Then shall we?
Yes. Let's.
There's the
On
train.
to London.
I'm glad they are this reckless. There we go. Just 1 hour and we're in the... We have now the opening's title. It gets worse after this though. It's like Origins, I think takes like 8 hours before you actually get it, because you're in C1 forever.
I know. You've only had a taste of our latest acquisition from Abstergo. But I want to check in on Sean or Rebecca. I still think attacking a Templar is a mistake.
Oh.
Call Dr. Grammatica.
Ah.
Come on. Isabel. What a lovely surprise.
Our mutual friends will be here shortly to search for the artifact. Once it's located, I'll let you know.
Super. Always a pleasure.
Prick.
It's people like you that give historians a bad name.
I'm afraid I don't have time for you today, Mr. Hastings.
Thank you for making my job
So-
easy.
Oh, shit.
And that the annoying
Does
bitch.
look grim.
Master Berg, Agent Acosta. Deal with them, please.
Hmm.
Move it! Hunt them down!
Oh, Sean doing a leap of faith? Cool.
All they had to do was wait for you to search the data. Their little stunt has put the whole operation at risk. You need to synchronize Jacob and Evie's memories. Find something that puts us ahead of the enemy. Time is of the essence, and lives are now clearly on the line. Good luck.
I don't think about his big, like, knee-high socks in the boots. Then a high ledge, LNRT something. Well, free running has become a little bit better. Still, it has a few games more to go. 68 in Whitechapel.
I've never seen so many people all at once.
The churning seas of London. It's just the way Father described. Now, to find Henry Green and formulate a plan of attack against the Templars.
Is Mr. Green again?
The assassin watching over London? Did you not listen the first 3 times?
Listen to what?
Oi, watch it.
Beg pardon, sir.
Oh, you stole something, didn't you?
Oi! Come back here, you filthy Templar!
Oh yeah, we're getting that kid. Nice work there, Oliver Twist. Or were you the artful dodger, perhaps? Because he was better at this. Damn, he's fast. Oh, a handsome. A handsome cap. So this is our introduction to London.
Fine, you little mobsman. Keep it.
Well, well. What do we have here? You're on our property.
Before we break you in half!
That did basically nothing. Oh, his poor hat. And that's a near death state.
Excellent. What else does London have to offer?
Ah, Jacob.
Now is not the time for tourism, Jacob. Now's the time to find Henry Green.
Oh, Henry.
I've always been the quicker climber.
Oh, right, I
Haven't
remember.
I?
Not since we were 2.
Race you to the highest vantage point.
Oh,
You're
right.
going to lose again.
Not on my watch.
Oh, smokestack. Don't you try it, Evie. I'm going ahead. Woohoo! Oh.
Where is Mr. Green's shop located?
Oh, I thought it was a
marked on Father's
smokestack.
map.
There he is. Hello, Henry.
Equal in height, 1 female, 1 male, 2 decades old, and those devilish smiles. You must be the Frye twins.
And you are?
Henry Green, at your service. I was sorry to learn about your father's passing.
Thank you.
Oh, she in love.
What can you tell us about Crawford Starrick? I suppose the council desires news.
London must be freed to provide a better future for all of its citizens.
Well, thank goodness the council saw reason and sent you to aid us.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. Today, Starrick sits at the helm of the most sophisticated Templar infrastructure known in the Western world. Every class, every borough, the gangs, the industries. His reach extends all across London.
I've always thought of myself as a gang leader. Firm, but fair. Huh. Well, I have uniforms. And I'll unite a mix of disenfranchised outsiders under one name. That's it, Evie. We can rally them to our side.
Oh, like the way that you rallied those card players at the Oakbrook Tavern into the river.
Oh, that was different. They beat me at whist. I can see it now. We'll call ourselves the Rooks.
You're not good at chess either.
Have you got a better plan?
Find the piece of Eden.
Oh.
Well, let me show you the lay of the land. Shall we?
Oh my god. Hi, Henry. Oh my god, I'm laughing too much.
And see all of London for yourself.
Right on then, Henry. There, let's synchronize.
Look at what Starrick has done to the city. Whitechapel is riddled with crime.
And the Greenwells are the Rooks.
Despite regulations. A gang known as the Blighters overruns the streets. And Templars manipulating behind the scenes. As in all the other boroughs, we need to return this city to the people who built it in the first place.
We will free London from Starrick. You have my word.
Am I Rooks?
Miss Frye, your passion is inspiring.
Oh my goodness.
Come. Let us return to my shop, and I can bring you up to date on the rest.
Jake is like, oh well, I'm the fifth wheel here, fourth, fifth, whatever wheel. Whee! Oh right, it's B. Gotta remember the B. There. Okay. Coming, Evie. There she comes. Whee! Oh, it's damn cool to see it from the ground.
Kaylock's looking for me.
Who's Kaylock?
One of Starrick's gang leaders.
Why does he want you?
He's after some of my more arcane research into one of the precursor artifacts.
The piece of Eden.
Oh.
So tell me about these blighters.
In search of an army, Starrick gathered up the nastiest of the underworld. Some of the city's gangs tried to prevent it and were slaughtered for their efforts. Now, Only Whitechapel's clinkers remain opposed, but they're no
Oh,
match
the
for the
clinkers.
Well, let's shine these clinkers up then, shall we? They're just the sort we're looking for.
You can't be serious.
Evie, they're ready to fight and oppose the Blighters. This is my chance to step in. Look out, London. Here come the rooks.
Okay then. Oh god, my throat is getting sore just from all the talking. Well, actually more the laughing than anything. Hey, Dickens! Oh.
Confound this city. No one looks where they're going.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Bloody Drood. I'll never finish it at this rate. Only Providence knows where those words are headed now. Well, I must get to work replacing them. Should you ever be in the mood for a tale or two, you can always find me where the ale is warm and tempers are hot. Ta-ta!
What an odd man.
That Mr. Frye was Charles Dickens. Knows everyone and everything in the city. If I were you, I would keep that connection in your back pocket.
Uh-oh.
Kaylock's gang is nearby. They must not follow me back to my shop.
We'll take care of it.
Here, you might be able to use this.
Oh god, I hope so.
My carriage is nearby.
Wow.
Make use of it to throw them off my trail. I will meet you at the curio shop.
Ooh. Are we going to use the really horrible cabs now? Yup.
Walk on, girl. We need to lead them away from Green. Here comes trouble.
Their carriages are easily damaged. Kaylock will rue the day.
This is so stupid.
Steady on.
Steady on. Woohoo!
They've gone.
Now to return to Mr. Green.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You're relentless.
Oh, and I even got
will
the...
see me become master when we finish this.
George would do nothing of the sort. Whatever's left of the Creed would perish under your control.
Harsh words, dear sister.
Yeah, I remember
I do hope
cabs
Mr.
were
Green will
really
come back safely.
tricky.
Don't tell me you fancy the bloke already.
And what do you suggest we do if our #1 source of information turns up dead?
Starrick can't be that hard to find. I say we
Beep,
turn the
beep,
carriage
beep.
round and go find him.
This is why you aren't in charge.
Poor the carriage, poor Henry. And I was incorrect before. Those, the ones with 2 wheels, they are the handsome cabs, as far as I remember. The other carriages. This feels a little bit like when I played Mafia the first time. Back in the day, the controls were
Easy, girl.
not that impressive, to say the least. Well, here's a curiosity shop. Okay, horsey, sure, whatever. Fine, parking job. Oh, frickily frail.
Did you give them the slip?
More than that.
Who are all these people?
Over the years, I have established a number of connections across the city.
Splendid. We'll need focused aid.
Focused aid. We take over Starrick's gangs, we cripple his control.
You're not aiming high enough. Starrick has influence in every branch of society. We need to match him.
I see what you're saying, Evie. We need the rooks.
You are not starting again. Called the Rooks.
I believe I may have an idea of my own. We will need the police to turn a blind eye to our activities. My ally in the force, Sergeant Aberline. I've heard he's a master of disguise. Next up, urchins.
Urchins?
Urchins. Children make for excellent spies.
Yeah.
Clara O'Day.
Smart as a whip, that one.
Finally, you would be wise to remember that Starrick never acts alone. There are gang leaders in every borough. You'll meet them soon enough, no doubt.
Rexford Kaylock, known for his ability to vanish before your very eyes.
Should we make him vanish for real?
I suppose.
One moment. A Templar target you might want to look into. Be cautious. It's rough out there.
No, don't worry about me, Greenie. I can handle a few thugs.
Oh boy. There we go. Right before Evie. Some stuff there for that. Thank you. The London map. Press, yeah. Complete conquest activities to capture territory from the Blighters. Kill the Templar crime boss to conquer the borough. And here we go. This is Whitechapel I need to do. And this is really now we're starting to get proper open world and everything. Like this one. Bloody Nora. The Strand. We have Westminster. So yeah. Now the game begins properly. This is Abilene, I presume. Catch an urchin. Spitalfields. And Harold Drake, the Templar Hunt. Yes, I have some stuff to do here. Pressed flower. I remember Helix glitch, illustrations. There's a few things. I'd like to just run around and explore a little bit in the borough. Also...
What's the plan then, oh mighty planner?
You're the one with the grand ideas. The gangs, the fights, even the outfits you'll wear. Perhaps you should lead the way.
Thank you,
You insist?
So, inventory. Let's now weapons. I have quite a few weapons already. And I think some of them are like unlocked because I had like the season pass and stuff. Just like the kukri around here. Ceremonial kukri. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Gauntlets. Hey, the chronographic piercer. That's from the... I think that's from Steampunk DLC that I got with the game. Old cute firearms. Stealth revolver. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Self-loading pistol, model 1868. Ooh. Outfits. Gunslinger coat. And of course we have these ones. Edward. Creature's rags. Ah, yes, the huntsman. Dr. Daniel's garments. Cool. Secret item. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm a little bit like right now with the game. I'm feeling very, very silly. Gotta upgrade Jacob because I haven't done that yet. Double assassination. Ooh, the loot takedown. Automatically loot enemies when you assassinate them. Yes, please. Makes my life so much easier. And also Eagle Vision too. I prefer to be able to see everything. And a little bit more health. Because Jacob, you're going to be my main man, so... Well, I'm level 2 now, finally. And then it starts to get really expensive. Stealth. First strike. Attack an enemy just before they enter combat to inflict more damage. Ooh, cool. Ooh, cool. I think I'll go with lockpicking for now. Okay, we got everything. Switch characters. You can open the main menu or R to switch. Favor stealth. Even Jacob share money, XP, and rewards, but have separate gear and skills. So I need to remember to upgrade her a little bit now and again. Line is the first. Templar takedown. I think we should start with to catch an urchin, or should we just start with Little Fields? Now I'm level 2. So perhaps I should start with conquering this area. And we have fast travel. I fucking love fast travel. Oh, it's so good. It becomes even more fun later on in the game when we have the... when the train starts to play a role in everything. Shit, I forgot. I have stuff. I have deadlines today I gotta do. I forgot about that. So time to conquer Whitechapel. What? Scare bullies. How do I scare the bullies? Do I? Oh, how? Okay, I guess something. I was there. It worked. Fair. Sure. Yeah, the blighters will be aggressive. All blighters, free and protect captured clinkers. Okay. 10 blighters to kill. But I didn't have to, like, start by finding everything. Okay. Those are the blighters, I see. Nope. Ah, there's the leader. Identify. That is a sniper. Snipers have a long range and can attract more enemies if they detect you. Eliminate or avoid snipers. Scouting the area from strategic locations. I should go for that sniper then, I guess. Let's see now.
This is outright uncouth. We live in a civilized society, you know. I shouldn't have to remind you.
We live in a civilized society, you know? So what the bloody hell are you doing? Okay. That's good. That's 4 blighters. Oh, there's a helix rift here as well. Right. Right, you're supposed to capture them.
Must be one of the clinkers. Good place to start.
Don't shoot!
You ain't no loss to humanity. I'll back you up if you're in any bother, Jacob.
Good. So we have a clinker. And here you can't fudge assassinations. When they see you, they see you. Whoa. I freaking love the music in this game. It's so much fun. Hello. Then... Oh, ow! You actually got me. I'm a little bit surprised. You're still dead though. Final dude. Done. We eliminated all the blighters. Ruby Kukri is available. I thought I did that, but okay. Associates and loyalty. Find associates throughout London and aid them. Aiding associates increases their loyalty to the Rooks. Loyalty unlocks unique, valuable rewards. Da-da-da-dum. Ta-da! Oh, yes. Oh yes. Well, let's start with... I'll get the chests in here. Mostly... Oh. Rexford K-Lock.
My employer's attention, Mr. Frye. Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now. As you like.
Oh, he has the rope gun. Time for a fight, everyone. Oh, we survived that. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh my, that was a lot of loot. Yeah, and then I can just recruit them whenever I feel like. Haha! Alright, let's find these illustrations. What's this all about then? What are these? Apparently something to pick up, I guess. Let's see then. Oh, that's not it. Skills. Oh, no. Find database. Illustrations, collectibles. Illustrations. Images from an illustrated London news collected during your Helix sessions. Okay. Right. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Assassin's Intel. Location, Future Technology, Mexico City branch. Oh.
Isabel! What a lovely surprise!
Are you recording this?
Oh, yes. I record everything I do. Never know when an unexpected breakthrough will happen. How are you?
Terrible. I've been tasked with archiving the genetic memories from Project Legacy.
Well, it's a shame how that ended, but I'm glad to see the data isn't going to waste.
It's a waste of my time and talent, just as your current assignment is a waste of yours.
Work is work. Despite the setbacks in Denver, the Eye Abstergo satellite is a very interesting...
Vidic had his chance, and he's blown it. They'll never find a new apple in time for launch. The Animus Project is dead in the water. Meanwhile, you and I are members of the Inner Sanctum, and we're being treated like sodding interns. But what if we could give Mr. Rickon a new working piece of Eden?
I'm listening.
Don't listen. Look. Look at this.
PE number 66. Where did it come from?
The Project Legacy data revealed that the company acquired it in the 40s. I want you to help me get it working again.
This fabric, it's very fragile. But there's technology in it.
You study the Shroud. Find out anything you can about its original purpose and methods of use. I'll cross-reference the genetic memories from Project Legacy against my archive. With any luck, I can locate more people who came into contact with it. Together, we can unlock the artifact's secrets.
I get to play with an artifact and take Vidic down a peg? How can I refuse?
Nice. There's Otso and Violet da Costa. We met them in Rogue, and I hate them. Well, I hate da Costa. Berg, he was kind of funny. And Alvaro Grammatica. Weird dude. Wait a second. I just wanted to make sure that he didn't have like heterochroma or something.
Please, my boy is ill.
Oh, that was one. We catch an urchin. Let's go catch ourselves an urchin then. Ow. Ow. Horsey. You didn't have to nip me. That hurt. The clinkers. Weird name. So it's like Peaky Blinders as well. Please, Zach, may I have some more? Ah, here it is. Hello, Evie. What's up? Let's find Clara. Hello, Big Ben.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories throughout the city that are powered almost entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence. Something you clearly need. What are these terms?
We accept.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Sealed in spit. Good thing I had a glove. Reach the warehouse. What the heck? So, pardon me, sir. Yeah, here I see. Gotta save some people. There's an alarm bell in the area as well. Infiltrate the factory and rescue the children from their squalid conditions. Liberated children are provided with rare crafting materials. Good to know. There's also a clinker around here somewhere, or a rook. Oh no, it's just them. Alright, let's do it like this then. Find out a little bit. There's the slave driver himself, I guess. Okay. It's one floor above me. Blooming kids! I'll just take care of most of the blighters here. Shit. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
This is outright uncouth. We live in a civilized society, you know. I should have to remind you of that.
Oh, shut up.
That's no way
I'm going to do, I just want to get rid of that alarm clock and I can just go to town here. There. No alarms. Now kids, you can get the heck out of here.
I'm here to help.
Did Clara send you, mister? Ain't she?
Yeah, could you be louder, please? Leader. Advantage. Leaders are important characters in any layout and are stronger than other enemies. Killing them stealthily will scare nearby enemies, making them flee. Oh, like in the previous game, in Unity. Stealth kill the leader of an area to spread fear amongst nearby enemies. Good. I'll probably do that then. Just find a good way to get up there. There he is. Oh, oh fuck. This is bad.
Fucking take him! I'm gonna fucking
Ah, shit. Ooh, language, lady. Oh, that didn't go too well.
Choke the life out of you!
Fancy man. Getting the snot kicked out of you. Done.
Blimey, what's going on?
Hush now.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
The bottom of our hearts. Hearts or farts? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a thing that goes boom boom. That's a dangerous thing. Hello there. Done. Let's get ourselves some loot. I like the loot. There's just one blighter left. Also a freaking helix rift somewhere around here. The heck is that? Can you show me? It's above me. Okay.
Stay here. I'll fetch the authorities.
Ah, okay. Ta-da! Got it. I mean, I better pick up as many chests and stuff as I can because I need the freaking money. As I remember it, the game was quite expensive. I think it's on the outside. Good. No. Okay, gotta check then. Just bear with me for a little bit. It was up there. Entering blighted territory. Ah, hi there.
Here we go again.
Gotta upgrade my glove. Absolutely stunning! Oof. Yeah, in a moment, kid. Just gotta get myself some stuff.
I'm right here.
You're very kind.
There we go. Kids are saved. Yay! Okay, so there we go. The more missions I do for her, the more... Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. And we're starting to unlock the area. So this was Abilene, I presume. Just a moment, everyone. I need to take a short break here. Oh! My legs! Oh, my legs! Ow! Yeah, with all the talking and everything, I need to drink something. So, it's all like that here. Okay, well, let's just continue. We'll do the Abilene, I presume. I have earned 1 skill point. 3 skills currently available. Thank you. Very kind of you to inform me. I'll have a look at that after I'm done with the stream. I guess we'll do like the entire Conquering of Whitechapel, that quest, and then I'll end it there. I'll probably be back.
Stay sharp, yeah?
There you go.
Oh my god, he gave me 5,000? Dude, that kid. Oh my, he has done a lot. There's a Bobby. Helix thingy.
We have evidence. This description comes from one working inside a blacking factory.
Let's see then where it is. It's up here somewhere. Ah, thank you, game, for doing that. I mean, that's really helpful, actually. It's up there. They have to be up here to get to it. So if I do a leap of faith... Yes! Huh. You have to be creative at times. Chemicals. I wonder what I can craft. I mean, I haven't unlocked that part yet.
You cheeky sod! Wait till I...
Yeah, I'm cheeky. Oh, there's a crowd action happening.
We've got the best prices in the neighborhood. You won't find better.
Don't want anything to do with this. The finest goods and service.
Nobody wants to talk to me. I have to hide a little bit. Because now they're going crazy up there. It's that freaking bastard.
I won't take this lying down.
So I need him just to calm down.
Where's the police when you need them?
What do you want?
Look at me. Hi. Whew. Oh, hello there, kitty cat. Good to see you. Abeline, we presume? Ah, hello, Evie. Prince Sergeant Frederick Abeline. Invite you. All right, it's the copper. There he is.
Well, we tried.
I may know a thing or two about that splendid fellow you're talking about.
Nice whiskers.
This.
God's sake! Are you trying to blow the gaff? What?
Sergeant Abeline, at your service. I presume you're the Frye twins Green mentioned.
I was expecting you to be a policeman.
I was expecting you to be discreet.
Henry Green said that you could help us go unnoticed.
This is how it will work. I will give you the names of criminal gang members. You will bring them back to me. Quietly.
Oh, we'll be as quiet as an old lady. A very hairy, strange old lady that looks a lot like a policeman.
Oh boy. I think it's good that, I mean, the game didn't get, it got very average reviews and everything, but I think it's good that they decided to take...
To remain within the bounds of the law, for my sake.
Don't
need any corpses at the station. Approach the target from behind and attempt to make them talk. Then bring them to my carriage, carefully.
Yeah. Bounty hunt. I think it was good that they chose to do a little bit more of a lighter story this time around. When undetected behind an enemy, press B to kidnap. Move slowly near enemies to shrink your detection radius. Moving faster will make it easier for enemies to detect you. Press B to shove the kidnapped captive into the carriage. Okay. Oh. Got you.
Get off me! Piss off! Oi!
Shut your gob. Meet my blade.
What is it that you think I've done?
I don't know.
Don't owe you a shit.
Oh yeah, they're going to try and escape. But that's not it. There. So, shove in. No. It was just press B.
You think you're safe because you're over there?
I know I'm good at what I do. Bring back the target alive. Oh boy.
That's a girl.
This won't be easy. Oh, such a horrid... Oh, the controls. Ooh. Are we going to the yard then? Scotland Yard is like the wrong part of town for the yard. Oops.
Who's a good horse? You are.
You are.
Doing fine, girl.
I like that he's talking to the animal. Deliver Homer Dalton.
That's the way.
Almost there. I don't want to press bind these
Let's go.
right now.
Steady on.
Steady on. Homer Dalton.
Walk on, girl.
There we go. And he got him in the hurry-up wagon.
Thank you.
Oh, new revolvers. Nice. Alright, and then we have the final, the Templar hunt. And then I think we were going to see Mr. Scarrick for the first time. And so remember, I thought he had a really cool style. He looked funny. In a basically very ridiculous way. Okay, let's do this. Let's kill the Templar. Kill the target with a crate of dynamite.
Only about
Our target is Harold Drake. Completing this challenge will grant extra money and XP. Kill the target with a crate of dynamite. I'm going to try.
Soon all of London's fighters will be armed. Distribute the dynamite and carefully.
Very good, sir.
We want this to come into the fighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
See now, there are some around. I have to find a good entrance point so I can go and hide. Or get to a higher ground. Yeah, walk through dense crowds.
What's he lurking about for?
That's a poor hiding place, mate. Is that a new game of the lower classes play?
No bobbies in sight.
Good. Distribute the dynamite then and carefully.
Very good, sir.
Strange
We want this to
man
come into
hiding
the
out.
fighters' hands without harm. No mishaps.
Perhaps he's
Well.
mad.
Okay, there's dynamite over there. I'm just trying to find a good location. Up there's an open window.
What you up to, creepy bastard?
What you up to, you creepy bastard?
Looks like he's up to no good. Check out where that noise was coming.
Let's see if we can do this quietly.
Oh no! Somebody must be out.
Someone take care of him!
Alright, now I can get a little bit closer. Ah! Whoa! Okay, I was a little bit too close. Ow! Oh, and there is actually a counter to hide. Oh, that was a good one. Poof. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Oh my goodness. That one's so bad. But that means that we cleared out the entirety of Whitechapel. Now we have the gang war. Alright, let's do the gang war then. We can get the final thing. Get a new thing for that, and we can fast travel over here. Oh my god. I did so poorly. And then I'll have to eat a little bit and do some work. Yes. And woo! Ah. Oh, kid. Kid. I see you.
This work for you. Someone help.
Nice
Someone help me. How dare!
200 pounds. Nice. Now, up for a gang war. Which I think is mostly just a fisty fight. Ah, hello Greenie. Fight Rex with Kellogg's gang and conquer the Whitechapel. Alright. Wow. It's dark.
Ah, there you are. All that stands between you and Whitechapel is the villain controlling the borough. Kaylock has demanded you settle the claim for territory in a gang fight.
His loss?
Yeah. I'm sure he can put this to better use than I can.
Oh, what's this, Greenie? Assassin Christmas?
A nice little cookery.
Gather your allies.
Penny for the poor.
Penny for the poor. We have finally a good weapon. Reaching higher levels allows you to equip better weapons and accessories and outfits. Purchase and equip better gear. Yes. Now I have this. The Vorpal Kukri. Nice. You need to be level 3. But let's guess this one. And what would the upgrade do? Increase it? Yeah, sure. I can upgrade it. Why not? I have plenty of money at the moment.
Mr. Rexford Kaylock has agreed to your terms and waits for you at the Whitechapel train station. He's bet his train on the fight.
Damn, he has lots of money then, if he has his own train.
No Kaylock. No matter.
I was in too much of a hurry there. Okay, that was all the blighters. There he is.
There you are.
Bye-bye! A nice way to be able to avoid being shot, at least. Ooh, double kill. Ooh, nice.
You're nothing compared to me.
You're nothing compared to me.
Finish him off, and we'll go for a drink.
Double. Oh my god. There he is. Come on, Rexford. You tough bastard. Nice boxing there. Oh. That was an odd thing. It just happened.
Push him steel in his back.
Started to get back into how it works. Ow. Alright. in this game you escape combat. Whoa! Did it! Ooh, and there's the thing.
It appears to be broken.
The grapnel thing.
Well, at least we have a train now. It's not all bad.
Nice going. So there we have the train now. Loading.
Kaylock is dead. Whitechapel is no longer in the hands of the Blighters.
You now have the chance to join our ranks. We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats.
Oh, alright then. Well done.
Welcome to the Rooks.
Ah, you bastard. I'd rather throw myself to the tracks than run Bertha another mile for that doty ball bag.
Kaylock? He's left the station.
Mel. Hello, fancy pants.
I'm Evie Frye, and this is my brother, Jacob Frye.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Agnes McBee.
A delight.
I thought I was getting a promotion. I suppose I'm out of work now.
Come work for us instead.
I won't bile your heat. You pay better than scraps?
I'm sure we can at least match that.
Then may I present to you Agnes and Bertha, lady and locomotive, at your service. I'll be in the next car.
A hideout on the rails. What an excellent idea.
Yes, it all worked out rather well. Now, I would like to follow up a lead on... Jacob? Is this serious?
I'm not doing anything until this gets fixed.
I believe I know someone who can help with that.
I knew you would, Greenie.
He sounded more angry there, though. Oh my god. Okay. Speak with Agnes.
You know, a mite of money goes a mickle bit in this city. Think of the power of good you can do with the purse you bring.
And there's the
You
income.
talk for a store in London. Well, now's your chance. That there map shows who to speak to. Old friends, if you will. Give him a whiff of that sterling, and maybe you can save us all from having to lay down our knife and fork afore we're ready.
Okay. Gang upgrades map. Ah, medicine market. You can now buy medicine in shops. Use medicine during combat to... Yeah, that's... I'm going to need that a lot. Oh boy. We have lots of stuff we can get here. Swindler. Donation comes cheaper when you know the right person. Okay. Pub investor. Buy pubs in the city to increase the train hideout income by 500 every 30 minutes and you're up maximum up. Oh yes please. We got some pubs. I mean, you gotta generate money to do anything. The gang now includes Watcher archetype. Watchers are use their firearms more often than other archetypes, yeah? Raiders, Rook training. They're now level 5. This is pub games. I'll get back to that.
Shop talk. Well, Mr. Green said there was someone he wanted you to meet.
Yep. I mean, we're still in the tutorial level. 2 hours, 10 minutes in. Okay. Oh, things are opening up now. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's the mouse doing weird shit. So, Robert Topping. Collect Bruges Vault. Freedom of the press. And I am right there. So I have some things I can do. There's stuff in every area, I need to unlock it and so on. There we go. Bye-bye! Well, that's it. Boys and girls, we're done for now. So I'm going to take a break and I'll probably be back in the evening with the second part. We have now done the intro. So yeah, there we go. I'm having a blast. Mostly the controls aren't that good, but the storyline, I'm having a hell of a lot of fun with that. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll be back later. See you guys then. Bye bye.